It's me again, Inya James Studio Bureau. Alright, in today's video, I'm going to be doing something different, and I'll be showing you how to create a professional flyer design. And if you are just joining for the first time, you are welcome to J Square Digital's YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment, and share it, of course, to friends and family. Alright, so I want you to open the app called Pixellab. It's available on Play Store. If you have not downloaded it, definitely you should be our first timer or new to this channel. So go and download it on Play Store. If you download it on Play Store, it's not going to look like this because this is the premium version, and the interfaces are the same. Okay, so this premium version has resources available in the app, like a lot of fonts and it's templates to use to start with. Yeah, so but if you need it, you can click the link in the description box to get it. Alright, like I said, we are designing a professional flyer design. In order to make this video not to be too long, I'm taking my time to draft out the layout of how the flyer we'll be working on will look like. Okay, where we have images, text, and and how the background will look like. I've also downloaded resources like images, icons, and directly to use so that this video won't be long. First thing we need to do is to type in our size. Okay, the size of a canvas depends on the size of the flyer you are working on. If it's just for viewing online, you can use an aspect ratio that is particularly to the software or the platform you're using it, or at least for all platform 1:1 canvas size is best fit. Okay, just like this, you are seeing a square shape canvas. So but the flyer we are going to be working with or working on is not going to be the aspect ratio of 1:1. It's going to be for maybe printing purpose. Okay, so I will change the size. Okay, so if you are confused on what size to use for your flyer, you can ask your clients or go online and search for the size dimensions, okay, of the flyer you want. Okay, the size. Then but note that you are working on Pixellab, so the unit should be in pixel. Come over to this icon here and then go to image size. Okay, then you can then change the width. So you can see the aspect ratio here is 1:1. Obviously it's a square shape which is having the width and the height the same. So for this purpose, I'll just change this right here to 920. I mean 902. Yeah. Alright, so this is the shape of this flyer I want to do, or the size I want to do. So the next thing I will do then is to bring in the layout, like I explained. The layout has a wireframe method of tracing. Okay, let us say it's a wireframe layout. Okay, where I just use box and lines to describe how the background will look like, where text will fall on. Okay, and button. So what I just have to do is just click on this, and you can see I also have what they call the color I'll be using for this flyer there. So the resources for flyer design tutorial will be available in the description box. Just click the link up. So I'll increase this, it covers my my canvas, and then I will lock it. So let me explain the layout. So at this place here, this edge, I'll be having this curve. It's just like the design. Okay, I'll be having a fill color here, then the picture around here. Okay, so fill color here, fill color here, then here too. Then these are the text and icon, text and icon. I think this is the header position. This is where I have the logo position, and then maybe the website position. Here I think I should have contact address and the rest. Understand? So let's begin. So I'll be making use of the Pixar tool in Pixellab to trace out this. Okay, then I'll be zooming in at some instance. Okay, so if you are just joining and you're used to the interface of Pixellab, I'll be explaining where possible. Okay, so what you have to do now is just to click on this place and then activate the Pixar. So on the Pixar tool, you have, like I said, I will explain. You have this tools. Okay, this one is just to add nodes. These are nodes. Okay, we just have 2 nodes here. So if I want to add, I will ensure that this is activated, then I'll click, you can see. Then if I want to delete the nodes, I'll just click on this and delete all the nodes. Okay, then add one. Okay, so the next one is to drag. Okay, you can use it to drag your node. You can see alter the stroke you are trying to create, you get. Then you can also use this one to drag it like this. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll be adding node and then click on this to alter, so that I'll be able to create the shape I want to create. You understand? So then this one right here is to close up your shape we are trying to create. Okay, to make it a solid, let me just say a fill in shape. Okay, a shape that you can add color to. But for this, you can only add colors to just the stroke, you understand? But once you close this up and maybe you have a complete shape, you understand, then you can then fill it. Okay, so you can, let me go back to where I was. All right, so we have the stroke width, opacity and color. So let's just start something. So I'm going to use a stroke width of 1. You can see very thin. Then let me remove 1 and then come here to drag it here. Just follow my steps, okay, so that you can be able to create this design. So obviously when you want to do your design, your flyer, if you don't have any ideas, you just go online, search for particular flyers, you understand. Ensure you have something like this, a sketch, do you understand, on how your flyer end view product should look like. Okay, so let's continue. So I'll add this, then use this to make it trace. I'll just have to trace what I have on the background. It's a way to make this video not to be long. Okay, so in order to close it, I'll just have to use this tool and then make it closer to this place, and then use this to close it up. Then I'll come over here to make them not to be inside my canvas. Now the next thing I'll do is then give it a fill color. Then I'll click to fill it up. Since I have the color codes, or the colors on this my image I imported, I can just click on this and then use the eyedropper tool to pick the color. And this one actually will be this. Then click on this and click OK. I'll do the same thing with the stroke. Okay, I want the stroke to have the same color. Okay, that is done. I'll just click OK and hide this. All right, so you can see that we've created the shape that I want, the exact shape I want. Okay, then what I'll do is then bring it back, bring it back so that I can see the rest. Do you understand? So the next thing I want to do is import my image. Okay, let's do the traces outside. Okay, first of all, so I'll trace out this. So I'll come again and click on the bezier to make it 1, don't forget, and then let's start again. Alright, so I think that's all we need to trace. Others we use the shape to create them. I don't need to trace out this circle like this. So I'll click on this stick and then lock it. So if you want to see what we've done so far, it's like this. So the next thing I want to do is import our image. So when I've gotten the right position, I can lock it. Okay, then I think this is just the whole shape, but not for everything, like not the whole shape. So I can bring it or this up to continue our trace. So the next thing I need to do is to put this circle and this. Okay, so let me show you what I've done so far. So I'll just bring this down and we have this. Okay, yeah, so we are done with the background, the image, and then yeah, so just meant to the content on the flyer. So for the content, let me go back to the let me bring this up to everything, and I'll put the content at that same position where I've already made provision for. So I'll click on this and include the logo first of all. So here is where I'll put the logo. Then I'll click here to bring the logo. Alright, for the logo company's name, I'll just have to type, let me just type in logo. just to show that that position is logo. I'm not actually designing this flyer for any company. Let me use capital letter. Then change the font by clicking on this. The font I'm going to use is the Eric. I'll leave the font file for you to download. So I'll select this and click OK. So I have this. I'll copy it and then align it with this. Try to be in proportion to this. So since I have something related there, like icon, you can see that it's not in contrast. So I click on it and change the color to white. Let's continue. Move this upward again. Or instead of moving it like this, you can just come here, make sure it's clicked, and then we can come over to this place and then bring it to front. It's better that way. Okay, the next one is the header. This is okay. Then I'll take this back, send to the back. So I have to use something that will be in contrast with this. So if I click on the text, what should be in contrast? Let's see. Let's use white. You can see that white is actually not in contrast. So to make it in contrast, is that you use stroke for it, for the text, or we do something, we use an overlay. If you have to use stroke, you have to go to stroke here and enable it so it comes in contrast, because but I don't want to use stroke. Actually, I just want to make an overlay. So what I'll just do is just create a shape. I'll color the shape black because white is in contrast to black. So then I'll send it backward to be just on the image. Yeah. Then next thing is to reduce the opacity. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about in contrast. Okay, this is just the principle of design. Okay, I think this is okay to begin with. Click on OK and then lock it. So I think we are done with that. That size is okay. Let's go back with our trace and take it to the front, our layout. Okay, so the next thing is just inputting all these texts here. So I'll bring out the bring in the icons. Okay, the address is okay. Then what I will do next is just to change the color. Yeah, so I have it like this. I will change the color for the right up. I think this, since the background of this is white, I can use black for this. So let me hide the outline, and boom, we have our flyer design right here. This is beautiful. But one more thing I think is the socials. I think it should be yeah, onto the flyer outline. Yes. So I'm going to delete this. I will take color it white, since the background there is black. Black, yeah. Completely, and hide the outline. Alright, so we have it, and this is our flyer. So if you are done saving, if you are done designing like this up to this extent, I think this is beautiful. Then you can then save it. Click on this icon, save it as image, and then ensure that you save it as ultra. And save to gallery. To load and render, then save image. Alright, so just to show you what we've done, flyer design for today, flyer professional flyer design tutorial for today. Do well to subscribe and like this video, comment and share. This is just a simple way of creating a professional flyer design. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.